Hi everybody, this is Christina, the Amputee OT. In this video, I will be showing you how I do some cooking without a prosthesis. For this video, I'm going to be making Brussels sprouts with Korean beef. One of my favorite kitchen tools is a precision cooker, which I am going to use to sous vide the Korean beef right in the package that it comes in. Now, one important thing when you are cooking in your kitchen is to clean up your work surface first before you start so that you have a nice clean area to work on. It's just less stressful that way. I do something bad when I'm using my wheelchair and I put my foot into the loop of the footrest. This is actually a really bad idea because you can fall over really easily and you can hurt yourself. What you should do is lock your brakes, take your foot, put your foot flat on the ground, scoot forward in your chair, push off with your hands to stand up. And then when you sit down, you should reach back and then you should sit down and then unlock your brakes. So for all of you PTs and OTs out there, you can count how many times I do this completely wrong in this video. So this is one of those examples of do as Christina says and not as Christina does. I like to stand when I am cooking and either lean against the counters or straight up just balance on one foot. And the reason for that is that it's good to stand and it also gives me more access to my counter space. And practicing balancing on one foot is a good idea, and doing it at your kitchen counter is awesome because you've got something that you can grab onto for balance if you need to. FYI, if you want to see an extended cut of this video that is 17 minutes long, you can become my patron on Patreon and then you will have access to that video. In my kitchen, I have this multifunctional step stool, which I use as a step stool, but also I use it to sit on in the event that my wheelchair is not tall enough and I want to be able to see what I am cooking a little bit better because I can sit on it. It's a little bit taller than my wheelchair. And also, of course, I can use it without my leg to get up and to get the things that I don't have access to because I'm short. I store this step stool alongside my oven, but I store it facing backwards so that the grease from whatever I'm cooking does not get on the steps of the step stool. You can see here I've got a bunch of different working heights. So here's the height that I'm at when I'm in my chair, and here's the height that I'm at when I am standing. Alright, so for this recipe, you basically want to cook yourself some bacon, then take yourself some Brussels sprouts and some leeks and cook those in the bacon grease. You have to steam them for about 20 minutes to make them all nice and soft. When you're done with that, you add back the crumbled bacon, grate on some Parmesan cheese, add your Korean beef, and then you've got basically a one-pot meal that is tasty. One thing that I do when I'm moving around in my wheelchair is that I use my foot to move around and to steer a lot. It's really easy that way. I can do things hand-free, so it's pretty convenient. There's a lot of things that you can do while you're waiting for your Brussels sprouts to cook for 20 minutes. You can spin around, you can do exercises while you're standing at the sink, you can clean your refrigerator, pretty much whatever you want to do. I kind of try to keep myself busy while I'm cooking things if I'm just waiting. I know some people feel like cooking is more of a chore and other people feel that cooking is a valuable aspect and important part of their lives, so whatever way you feel about it is totally fine. But if you don't really feel like cooking is very important to you, then one thing you can do is think of it as part of your rehabilitation and incorporate exercises or balancing into the actual cooking, and then you can get more meaning out of it. But most people think cooking is pretty meaningful. Anyway, alright, that's pretty much all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments section below. Thanks for following my journey. Subscribe to follow me, and see you later. Happy cooking, happy eating. Bye.